McDonald's DS game? What? Movie? I'm working on it won't let me change the thumbnail unless I manually go into the stream. Like, I can't do it from the back end of things. Let's see. Hold on. Like, I can't preemptively change the, I can't preemptively change the, you know, what's up? Not gonna lie, I didn't even clock it was Monday. Yeah, it's Monday already. That weekend went by fast. Oh no! Hey, Ark. How's everybody doing today? Trust me, I'm working on changing the thumbnail. I'm working on changing the thumbnail. Oh, it's Battlegrounds. No, not Battlegrounds. Where did the... Oh, it's down here. Okay. Boop. Boop. Dump water on myself? I mean, I kind of did. I took a shower before we started all this. And I just realized that I am over, my items. Boop. There we go. But it looks good for Saturday with a cool 20 degrees plus rain, so Comic-Con will be great. Oh, awesome. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters last Monday, and I've had that soundtrack stuck in my head all flippin' week. It only came out like 10 days ago, and I watched it, was like on Monday? Last Monday? And yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's stupid good. It is stupid good. The animation's great. The animation's great. The music's great. The story's really good. It's stupid sound, but it works. Yeah, they announced that like a while ago. They just released the first trailer for it. I haven't seen the actual trailer yet. Yeah, but we got like an announcement that it was gonna be a movie back in like May or March. Oh yeah, it's gonna be rated R. It's gonna be rated R. Well, we gotta figure out where we're going. To the left. Literally straightforward. Oh, please tell me it actually saved us actually able to go into the place.
Can't help but get the feeling I'm not welcome here.
It's the Terrifier franchise again. I don't watch Demon Slayer, no shade of it, but I haven't had the time to watch it. No, that's fair.
Another door slammed in my face. I'm starting to take this personally, Optimus.
Speaking of which, I got the news that Kaiju number 8 is ending. The manga is. And I get the notification like
No pun
basically
intended.
like, oh yeah, it ends next. The next chapter is the last one. Like, excuse me?
Right. Find and immobilize Mandroid's arachnid drills in the area.
Oh no, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at speed. Nezuko's best sister character.
Preferably before he reaches that bit of Cybertronian weapons-grade tech you carelessly left behind after the Great War.
I admit it wasn't our finest hour, Alex. When we decided to break up and bury parts of that strategic energon activator, we didn't stop to consider someone like Mandroid might go dig them up.
And repurpose them into a weapon he can use against you.
Guess that means the fate of our entire race rests squarely on my somewhat aching shoulders. No pressure then.
4 words, B. Get the job done.
Sir, yes, sir.
When Alex Malto is being more of a better leader than Optimus in this. Is that bad? Like, how bad is that? That the dad is a better leader than Optimus in this. Or wait, or is this the big one? It's the big one. Okay. I thought it was the bases. Well, since we're facing this one, might as well go to this one. We got another, a brute.
How many head-to-heads is this, B?
I've lost count.
Oh, wrong button. Yeah, he didn't even use the hammer. Ah, dang it. I got it up to 95.
Well-oiled machine when it comes to these camps.
Fried eggs or fried noodles with wontons. Ooh. Dragon fruits. It's like like Tay-Tay, you're joking, but that's an actual legit like thing. That's a legit fruit food. Transformers game. Just imagine how brutal the finisher moves would be. I mean, it wouldn't be really rated R. Because look what they did with War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. They were basically rated R. They were basically rated R games, but thanks to them being not humans or even biological beings, they got away. They got away with a little bit more. Okay, 95 combo. Didn't even get hit once. Make them. With a hardly fruit. I guess I can't do a charge shot yet? Where am I going? Okay, yeah. Just keep swimming. Just keep
This
swimming.
was a song or an ambush. Anyway, not a place to just lumber into.
It pays to have a suspicious mind around.
I remember
these
this because this is
parts,
where, yeah, this is where
Hope for the best.
Nightshade's at.
Plan for the worst.
We got to find... Okay, remember scale, right? Who makes, like, pallet boards this big for humans? Was a 10 plus show, yeah. What was it? Now that I think about it, TF Prime was a 10 plus show, and the show just casually had Bulkhead ripping out of a Decepticon in the first 3 episodes of Prime, cutting off Megatron's arm. I mean, another good example is that we had so many people, like, thanks to the discussion of Michael Bay might be coming into Transformers, they're like, yeah, we just need a rated R, we need a rated R Transformers movie. And then someone edited the comments to Megatron pulling Sentinel Prime in half, and you see the wiring, like, and goes, we technically do. It's rated PG. Bulkhead had something personal with Nick the Viacon. I have to go around, right? Yeah, I have to go around. Yep, and we technically saw Silas die in Transformers Prime. Yep. Or how about, what was it? I can't remember what his name, but the general who got, basically he got blown up and was forced to pilot a dead Transformer. You know who I'm talking about, right? He was hardwired into Breakdown's body, and was forced to pilot the body. Oh, that was Silas? Okay. Then became the undead? Yeah. You know, Transformers, the kids show.
Time to get down and dirty, B.
When it comes to the crunch, Alex, I'm your buck.
Ooh. No, I was facing the wrong way.
I'm ready for anything Mandroid throws at me. Anything Mandroid throws at me.
Oh my god, they're stun locking me.
I think you're in need of a bigger challenge.
Or a zombie cliff jumper crushing a Viacon's head skull. Yeah! He got what was coming to him, to be honest. He did. Jeez Louise. If anyone makes that rest in peace joke one more time. My goodness. I'm just looking at the picture of Silas all being like hardwired into flipping Breakdown's body, and he literally is. While testing synthetic energon on him, now noting his increased aggression from exposure, Starscream decided that combining the unstable formula with Dark Energon might provide Megatron with an alternative to his forthcoming Predacon army. Unfortunately, mixing the two can only be served to create an Energon-hungry Terracon that could not be controlled and spread his condition to all upon he fed upon. Zombies. As Silas stumbled through the halls of the Nemesis, infecting numerous Viacons, along the way, he came upon Arachna's stasis pod. Silas tore the pod open and fed upon her, but she got the better of him, causing critical damage before tearing away Breakdown's chest to reveal the human within. In his last moments, Silas thanked Arachnid for terminating him and ending his pain. Oh, that's right. She became a zombie, and she locked herself away, and she ended up feeding on all the Insecticons. Oh my god, I forgot Silas. Silas technically got a toy. He technically got 2 toys. Hold on, let me show you guys this. Hold on, wait. Move this over here, right? Minimize that. Open. Why is this open? Close that. Boop. Okay. Let's see, give me 1 second. Let me move this over here, right? What was it? They took out Breakdown's eye, nearly gutted RC, stole B's T-Cog, then stole Starscream's. Again, he had that coming, and created a fake version of Prime. And it said the only part. It was like they RoboCopped him essentially. It was like basically like his body and head. It was like keep the core components like his heart. It was like basically the components to keep him alive, realistically. So like all his arms either got blown off or unable to be used, and it was just like all you saw really was just his chest and head. Here, hold on. During the zombie episode that and the Spider Decepticon was infected somehow. Well, it's because it said he infected her. But but she didn't get fully infected, but she like mutated the virus somehow. Let's see. Hold on. Let me boot. Where's my display capture? Display capture. See. So he did technically get a toy, like a little standee. Where did this come from? Ultimate opponents. This Transformers Robots in the Skies multi-pack comes with figurines from Silas and a mech soldier, both arm removable assault rifles. Silas the previous entertainment pack figures as Jack, Milo, and Raph. Silas has neither an articulated head nor his figure stand removable. Silas' distinctive facial scars are not presented either by sculpting or paint decos. This was Bumblebee vs. Starscream Ultimate Opponents, Entertainment Pack 2022. As well as the DVD episodes of Convoy, Sick Mind, and Out of His Head, the Entertainment Pack was also available in Australian markets, visibly unchanged, except the DVD was replaced with a booklet including short bios as well as text specs for most of the characters. Yeah, see, hold on, where's it at? Yeah, this is basically when Silas was just like, that's it. That's all that was left of him. And he did technically get like an actual toy of his Transformer self. Like, it actually had a little mini him in there. If you look close enough, you can see Silas's head. Forced to become what? Uh, yeah, Silas was forced to become forced into a human potato, then was forced to control a corpse. Yeah, but also like remember all the crap that he was doing towards the Transformers. Oh yeah, and then Silas killed his own men after they saved us. Like, yep. Like they made him one of the like most unredeemable characters in Transformers history ever. Like when he dies and the way he dies and what happened to him is just like good. Like no empathy whatsoever. He was just that much of a dick. Hold on, now I'm gonna look at this entertainment pack. Hold on. Okay. So it looks like it came with Bumblebee and not first edition, but the Voyager. Huh. Is that the first? Is that the first edition Bumblebee? It looks like it is. It is. This is in a different deco. Yo, I actually like the decos on these guys. And that is the first edition. Yo, that's the first edition Starscream too. These were repacks of the first editions. What the heck? Yo, watch some of these. $200. It's $200 for a brand new sealed one. So, give and take, you know. Knockout was loving every single day that they tortured Silas because of what he did to. Yeah. It's been pseudo like fan serviced that Breakdown and Knockout were a couple. Actually, hold on, wait. Well, Breakdown was his lover. Wait. Oh yeah, Clancy. First off, Clancy Brown did his voice. I can find stuff at Comic-Con. Support the gays. Oh yeah, today's the last day of Pride. Today's because tomorrow's the 1st. Ugh. Let's see, where's Breakdown? Ooh, I kind of like the new not the new. I kind of like the animated style on this one. I'm hearing someone back up. Because what was it? Not the Eagle Moss Prime comic? Oh. It's going faster. It's not just you. Oh. Took over a TV show which filming down and out and modified bulkhead to ensure that it compelled the two Autobots thought on sea. No, like I'm trying to remember, like there was ain't that an iconic scene? Titan Prime cartoon, IDW comic. Because wasn't it Breakdown was on Earth, and when he received Starscream signal, he found out that the Air Commander was buried on a rebel. Autobot why prompted. He shot at Breakdown, which pleased him, but it meant an amount of time causing him to flee the fight less than that day. Yeah, wasn't there? Yeah, wasn't it like canon that they're a couple in one continuity? Well, let's see. This is the fandom wiki, but not the actual wiki. Knockout. Breakdown was Knockout's partner in the battlefield when he was alive. While on missions, they worked well together and they were skilled to face off Optimus on occasions. In fact, one might call them buddies. Knockout was greatly angered when he found out that Silas had dissected Breakdown and taken over his body, and was eager to dissect the ones responsible for giving him a chance. Though he showed no knowledge that Arachnid was one who killed Breakdown, nor did he seem to care much remorse. Huh. Like, I remember seeing it in, like, a comic somewhere that they were, a couple somewhere, but we'll look that up later. Yeah, but that flipping bundle being $200, dude. They use the Transformers Prime designs in IDW. Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking of. In IDW, they were officially a couple. Okay, yeah, because I remember, like, the whole entire time when Prime was airing, people were kind of like, they're a little, like, they're buddies, but they're a little too close to be buddies. I like how Prime used Optimus as more of a father figure than can be in a great military leader. Yeah. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, come on, no. Actually hit him! Can I go under these? No, that's just a straight up wall. Okay. Missed the combo entirely. That's a wall. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely need to... When I get my bills paid, I need to definitely track down the Xbox version, because sometimes the semi, like, freezing, lagging loading that you guys see is it's kind of bad. Does it hurt them too? Kind of. Ooh. Is my ult ready? Is my ult ready?
Sure hit the spot.
Oh, no! Ooh! Ooh! Found a card.
My collection keeps growing.
My 8-year-old potato can handle. Can't handle this. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like the second I get a chance to get the Xbox version, I'm getting the Xbox version because woo, the performance.
Forward thinking. That's the ticket.
8 years ago, the Switch was the best selling handheld. Yeah. And at this rate, the Switch 2 is going to really beat it. we actually had someone, like, I was, when I was walking to work, Friday, I ended up getting in front of somebody who was like, they don't understand, like, with all the commotion that was happening around the Switch, why didn't it, flop? And I turned around and I told him, I was like, well, for every one person that says, for every one voice against the Switch, there was 20 people who wanted it. What in the... Did anybody else see what happened? Oh yeah, it's long and it has no issues. Like there's little to no drift. I think the only thing that I've heard about is that one person lost his 1,000-hour Pokemon save, but it was only one person. And flapped down, yeah. Why am I out here? Did I not even label this one? I didn't even label this one. What the heck? Oh, it didn't save. Oh. I was gonna go back to another video and go grab some tags. Let's see. What's this? Part 1. This should be part 2. I know this still has the tags from the retro stuff. Let's see. Give me a sec. Okay. The jank counter returns. Also, look how slow it takes him to run. Mario Kart 8 is the most stressful game. How is it the most stressful game? Okay, so I already got the card, so I don't have to make my way back. These guys are gonna spawn. They're not gonna spawn. Alright. Wait a minute, hold on. Not username, not bottom bar, webcam, just display, original phone. Text? Hey, yeah, we're gonna bring the jank counter back. Okay, there we go. We're already gonna put this at 5. Alright. And we are gonna put it right underneath me. Enlarge it a little bit. Make it about the same sizes. This is the weirdest lumber mill I've ever seen. A lumber mill. Oh no, yeah, we were gonna like as soon as you said it, yeah, I was gonna bring it back. Like we ladies and gentlemen, we brought back the jank counter from what was it? Revenge of the Fallen? Okay, oh god, chat, what game was it that we had the jank counter? What was it? Well, oh, was it Rise of the Darkspark? Don't try to jump over them. Got it. Cool. Learn my lesson.
I could take on an army now. She's just as well.
Oh, no. That's an insta. It was right. It was Rise of the Darkspark, you meatball. Oh my god. Cat, you're the best. I will substitute Irelian. Oh. Oh, 1 out of 3. Oh, snap. Okay. Where's the other 3? The solid, that was number 5. That was number 5. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nope. Grab this. Grab this. Shoot that. Deactivate the elevator. Hey buddies, how we doing? Whoa! It can't handle more than 4 people being on screen. Oh my god, Chad! What's up with this lag? My god! 8-year-old potato! We did! That's why we tried to buy it, but then the like, I need to buy myself another copy of it.
If it's give up, I hope so.
Is the fans actually going? Wait, hold on, let me... The fans are actually going. Can you hear it, chat? Oh, no, things are still playing for you, so you probably don't hear it. Wow, though. What are you doing on the fort? On the fort. Also, chat, I found like 2 booster packs of Destined Rivals. I'm giving up its life support. I mean, at this rate, it basically is. You know what the worst part is that I can't say that the Switch 2 would handle this game better because this game is optimized for the Switch, which means we're not playing the best one. We're not playing the best version, you know? Man, the guys don't even take time to spawn, they just pop in. Okay, they took care of most of them.
Down and out. Good work.
Got my mojo working, Alex.
Chat. Sorry, I made the mistake of clicking on the YouTube on a YouTube short LOL, and it led you down a rabbit hole, didn't it? Chat. So for the sake, hold on, wait. First off, right? We're gonna add 2 to that. We're gonna add 2 to that. My friend, we're going crazy when playing a match of Fortnite. Oh. First and foremost, we now have a jank counter going. Do you know what that means? We are now dedicated to play through this whole game the most painful way possible, and that's through the Switch version. Yeah, I've been including a stupid driver trying to a breakneck. Ooh, ooh. I understand why some people are so stupid.
This looks dangerous, B.
Ah, I eat danger for breakfast, Alex.
And of course, it's one of those hazards where it hurts me, but it doesn't hurt the bad guys. Like the giant buzzsaws, they would hurt everybody. I'm guessing my prediction is 100, 150, nearly 100.
Mandroid's throwing everything at you.
Let's hope it's not a bottomless pit.
Can I get rid of that first? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, come on.
an army now.
So you're gonna say nearly 100 for the rest of the stream?
That's the ticket.
Streams, plural.
Waste not one.
I'm hoping the J.J. crossover is good because I really like the pilot, the like Rise of the Beast, and it's supposedly going to be a sequel to it. I hope so too. And I've been seeing like both ends of the like ever since the news got announced, I've been seeing both ends of the spectrum, where a lot of people were cheering on the fact that Michael Bay's coming back because they thought the movies fell off after the after the last night, which Rise of the Beast was a lot better, but and like they're cheering it on, but at the same time I'm also it's like both ends of the spectrum. Like it's like either people are cheering it hoping that Transformers come back because they didn't realize that stuff after the last night came out, or it's other fans saying like this might be bad because they forgot how bad the last night was. No, the fans were saying that the public forgot how bad the last night was, and that was Michael Bay. That due to the lack of intense action. Okay. I think that's what a lot of people were really hoping. How are we doing today? Bumblebee was a great film, but not my favorite. But it was, but Rise of the Beast was just great. See, I loved Rise of the Beast. That's Rise of the Beast has definitely had to be one of my top favorites. I take running turn. Good take. How do I get up there? I guess the other way? Mirage carried the film? He did. I'm more surprised that, a lot of people were already calling that, when they saw that Pete Davidson was going to voice him, that a lot of people were calling it was going to be, like, so bad. When it ended up being really good because of him. You hate on this game, but there was no boring counter for the battleground. we should have done a boring counter.
Scratch one more count.
It could have been something like times we could have fell asleep.
Hope you're keeping count, Alex.
Nope, minimize that. forgot to put that up. He's committed to playing the Switch version of this game, so any issue he's count. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Why is there jank count? Oh yeah, because we kind of oh Davis, you weren't here for that. So we kind of did the same thing for Rise of the Beasts, where not Rise of the Beasts, Rise of the Darkspark, where if we come across anything that's like janky, like stuff not popping in right, or frame rate drops or stuff like that, it gets added to this, you know. We're committed to the bit at this point. We were gonna be like, oh man, let's just play the Xbox version of being so better. Like, no, there's the reason why we voted to play Rise of the Darkspark on Xbox 360, not the superior Xbox One version. No. No. I didn't mean that. You know, that being said, it makes no sense when there's so many people out there that hate on Rise of the Beast and they say it's the worst one out of the bunch. Like, did you not see Rise of the not Rise? Did you not see the Last Night? Like, did you not see that?
Those eagle optics of yours are what I need right now, Bumblebee.
Hunter-gathering again, huh? What's on the menu?
I require you to find a map scanner 8002. It will go some way to making the fight against Mandroid more winnable.
Music to my audio receptors, Nightshade. Consider it done.
Ooh. Is Nightshade male or female? Technically neither. Nightshade is first off, Nightshade is binary, not as non-binary, which means they only go by they them pronouns. And yeah, and Nightshade's technically a robot. People, you have to remember that Cybertronians did not get the concept of male and female representation, because you know the Cybertronians cannot procreate, right? They did not understand male and female representation till they got to Earth. So their gender is yes. Yes. Yeah. They are bird. Let's go like. They are robot bird. Let's go like that. Oh no, this is the Oh no, this is the one where we gotta
Forward thinking. That's the ticket.
Ah. Hi, Shade, buddy. How do we get up there? Gotta knock down the door? I mean, the OG comics, the Autobots created RC to call them a group of feminists, so very 1980s, yeah. We might have to just cancel this side round. Nightshade is up there, but how do we get up there? Oh, auto lock on. I forgot. I completely forgot that this is the This is a hey, yeah. Just get to this point as fast as possible. Oh my. There we go.
Back to my best.
That's right, because we have to get those little. We are not getting. Oh, I took too long. I took too long. That's what it was. How's me not getting hurt in water not
This
accurate?
isn't the way we win this.
But I won't give up. Mandroid can't be allowed to win.
Well, also, wasn't the 80s full of, just like, hey, we made a female version of X character because they were, like, hey, we just need a female version of something?
Those eagle optics of yours are what I need right now, Bumblebee.
Hunter-gathering again, huh? What's on the menu?
I require you to find a map scanner 8002. It will go some way to making the fight against Mandroid more winnable.
Music to my audio receptors, Nightshade. Consider it done.
If only it were ever that simple.
Okay, so we have to get the one that's by the waterfall up there. There's that one, I don't know where that could be. And then there's that one up there. So we have... What is it? 30 oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Let me see something. There's a timer in the upper right that my webcam was, covering up. That explains a lot. Oh, this is a false start. Okay, come on. It's literally right in front of you. Oh no, it's already activated from the last time I did it. Okay, that's why it's not. Dude. Oh my god, Bumblebee. Oh, I can spam it. I thought I had a cooldown. Nope, don't care about that. Nope. Okay, come on. The one time I don't need you to target onto these guys. got a bronze?
Never mind. There'll be others.
I hope so, Nightshade. Because right now, I'm at an all-time low.
Oh, that's how much time okay, how much time there was left. Okay.
Well, that sure hit the spot.
Those eagle
would a
optics of yours are
GoPro
what
work
I
as a
need
good
right
face
now,
cam?
Bumblebee.
Hunter-gathering
Oh, it
again,
depends on
huh?
the GoPro.
What's on the
because it really depends on the quality. Like some of the GoPros out there can be like at 7, not 720. Basically, they can be at 4K.
It will go some way to making the fight against Mandroid more winnable.
I'm thinking because you're using your phone as it. Yeah. Well,
Music to
I'm
my
only using what I have,
receptors,
essentially.
Nightshade.
I do have another phone, but the phone doesn't have the system update that requires this to be a thing.
If only it were...
Okay, have 2 minutes left, 65 seconds, 30 seconds left. Okay. So I can see my time. I'm barely gonna make silver. Oh my god, the auto lock on really screwed me. No! Oh! There we go. There we go.
Never mind. There'll be others.
Barely. Barely. I haven't really, like, the last time I actually watched, like, like, actually got looking forward to watch, any kind of Sentai was, I want to say, Q Ranger was the last one I actually sat down and was excited to watch every single episode. I've watched most of Zenkaiger. Haven't watched Dawn Brothers. I started watching King Oger. I tried watching Kira Major, but it was very... What else was there? You love the gimmick? Let's see. Dude, the flippin' Evil Ranger with his gun, the gun morpher, you know? What is it? I'm trying to think of the last actual Sentai that wasn't adapted. Q Ogre. That's the one with the batteries, right? That's that's these guys, right? Because there's so many different seasons that begin with Q, it's tough for me to keep up sometimes. Let's see, super... Quit moving stuff around! Because all the ads are loading and flipping the wiki. Oh my god, stop it. Just quit all the ads! I do like how the changer becomes the mecha and goes User. I can't even click on the flippin', What's up with the wiki? Why is the wiki all nuts? Oh, because all the ads have to load. Are we done loading the ads? There we go. Yeah, we're done loading the ads. So I was right. It was Zenkaiger, Dawn Brothers, King Oger. I didn't watch Boom Boongers. Let's see, what is it? Ryu Soldier. I think I watched like the first like 5-6 episodes. I liked it. Lupin versus Pattern Ranger. I got kind of bored with it. Q Ranger, of course. Zoo Oger. Definitely didn't care for that one. That one didn't. I could not grasp. Ninja couldn't grasp it. Tokyuger I was actually having a fun time with. Not Alba Ranger. Q Ogre. Haven't watched it still. Go Busters. I mean, I have all the mechs. I have most of the roleplay weapons. I think the only one I'm missing is the actual like little things I tap to make the weapons spawn. You know. And anything before Ghost Sager. The earliest Sentai I've ever watched was Go Onger. I haven't watched anything before then. I watched Go Onger, I think some of Mosha Shinkenger, most of Go Sager. But it was a giant joke at the time that was like it's the worst Sentai, so I was starting to fall asleep. And of course, I watched the Go Kaiser all the way through. I want to get the Go Kaiser mechs again. I had to sell them as part of my move, and it hurts. It hurts that I don't have those mechs anymore. And I want them back. Let's see. Go Jujin. Plezuo with Giant Brachio. Oh, you mean you can, if this is the main mecha, you can kind of see it like right there, right? See, hold on, let me do a face focus. Yeah, you can kind of see him right there. And the Gold Ranger stuff is behind him. Oh, I look rough. Why do I look so red? Why do I look so red? What? Why? Officially the first Power Ranger series I watched.
I hope so, Nightshade.
Samurai wasn't bad.
Right now, I'm at an
It
all-time
really wasn't.
low.
Weirdly enough, the only Power Ranger season I never watched was Ninja Storm. Not Ninja Storm. Ninja Steel. Which ironically is the one of the Sentais I don't really want to watch. I just like the mechs and I like the idea of the mechs. With a charge shot. And we don't have the charge shot. And we're adding another to the jank counter because of all the random lock-ons. So instead of letting me manually lock on with the right trigger, right? Instead of letting me manually lock on, why can't you just stop the auto lock on? I did watch Mystic Force SPD and Jungle Fury, which still has the best intro song in the series. Though Dino Charge was pretty good. Dino Charge was really good in my opinion. Dang it. Okay, which way do we need to go? Do we just keep on going forward, or do we let's just keep on going forward. that needs an elevator. Oh, it's probably for, dude. It's probably for a card or something. Let's see. Come on, buddy. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, it's for another. It's for another mini game.
Waste not, want not.
No, we're not gonna do the mini games. The actor for the Red Ranger and Dino Charge actually purchased the Sentai version of Oh, I heard about that. Where he actually tried to. He actually didn't he get like No, it wasn't just the Morpher, but didn't he also get like the actual like Battleizer outfit too? Or was that one he was aiming for but that he didn't win? Because I remember he made a whole video about it too. What? No.
There was me hoping for a free and open exchange of views.
Oh, please hit him. Okay.
I can just kick back and spectate.
Don't get too comfortable, Alec.
Wait, what? He got it, but he couldn't figure out how to use it because he didn't know the handle could open and had both the battery tray and on the on and off switch. That's because, I mean, yeah, to be fair, because like the props that they get on the show are just like empty versions of the toys half the time. So they don't make any noise, they just do like the basic functions. Was bad, but the gimmick was cool. Zio, you mean Decade Season 2? Whoops. Because I think everybody agreed that Zio was actually starting to get really boring until Decade showed up. Oh, I really dug. That's half the reason why for a good half a second I had the majority of the watches, and I had the Zio driver, I had the Grand Zio watch. Was because the gimmick was cool, not just the watches, but the belt spinning too. Where am I? What am I doing? I'm up here. Okay. Decade Season 2. Yeah, I mean, it basically wasn't it? Because like I said, it was boring until Decade showed up, and that was like episode 10. And then he became a glorified secondary writer. He basically became the Kuga for Kuga for Decade as Decade was for Zio, you know? Like, he popped up just to be a flippin', like, yeah, I'm here to make the season cool again. And then he flexes on everybody just to go, Yeah, this whole entire time, I was using only half my power. Zio had the other half. And that's when he took his ride watch back, you know? Oh, that makes Gotchard Legend special a Decade movie. It is. Because
Looks
remember,
like
Gotchard Legend...
these old ruins, Alex. Turn them into fortified
you have to remember, Gotchard Legend was inspired by Decade, because Decade saved, his life. And he spent his whole life trying to rebuild that image. Basically, it was and also the cool part was that the actor who plays Decade Decade wasn't even supposed to say anything in that special. But once he found out that Decade was going to pop up, he's like, no, I'm going to be in that special. At least give me a line or two, because he loves playing that character so much. That anytime they ask him to be on it, even if it's just for like a voice line or two, he's going to be there to do it. Disappears and comes back, becomes Zio, and whoops whoops Zio too. Yeah.
Is nothing sacred. But hey, all the more reason to utterly eradicate each and every one.
I don't have a grapple yet. I thought it was like Dark Souls where we had to wait. Hey, look, Jawbreaker. But I think this is a minigame to defend the satellites, so... Is it bad that I'm more interested in collecting the cards than I am the minigames or anything else? I actually like the villain concept of Another Riders. That is a neat little concept. Basically, dark, twisted, a little bit more realistic versions of the Kamen Riders. Yeah. Because just like a lot of
Every fight is different, Alex.
One biggest problem I do have with Zio is how do you get the Oma Zio belt? Like, it just appears. You cheap shot. These guys are literally here just to cheap shot you to break your combo. They don't do much damage, but once you get hit, you lose your combo. Oh, you can only use one buff at a time. Blocking everything. Oh, I'm out of attack
Ready
boost.
for anything Mandroid throws at me. Be prepared.
You're just going through the...
I wish. It's not getting...
I've actually taken it to myself to learn the catchphrases in every writer in Japanese. Yes. For a while there, I could recite doubles in Japanese. You can say everything from Decade to Geats. Sorry, Gotchard. Yeah, because didn't Geese not really have a catchphrase? intuitive counter on that one. One was for the fight that we just got done with, and another one is this. Look, I mean, look at this. Like, come on. Oh, I also got a cat. Let me go deal with the cat really quick. But no, like, yeah, I like the ride watches enough to at least go get the final form ones of all my favorite riders. And I love how they're going to basically keep him around like they did for Go Kaiser. So, was it a floaty? I hope I find something from Ryder at Comic-Con. I'll even take a figure or a gimmick. You can definitely try to look for Soda figures too, because those are small, cheap to import, cheap to sell. Like you can usually find some on Mondrake for like a couple bucks, if it's not the rare ones. I remember it. Oh, I forgot you can just climb up the front. I think because Ark's been he's been playing a lot of Fallout today. I remember this level specifically. I'm just here looking for a crochet pattern. Geets did have one. I think the English translation is so time to get the highlight. Really?
I'm ready for anything Mandroid throws at me.
Oh, okay. Can you quit dodging? Oh no. Come on. Come on. Because there's enemies in the floor. Bro, that's the clip that gets a lot of people to watch that fight, is when he shuts the music. Like his whole introduction,
Capturing all this for posterity,
his whole
Alex.
introduction, the whole fight that introduces his final form has been one of the most like watched clips of Kamen Rider, and it's gotten so many people to find out. Like, it's like the premiere of his final form is like one of the best scenes in Kamen Rider ever, because it's simple. It's a upgrade of his base form, right? It doesn't overstay its welcome.
About to be battered.
Right? And on top of all that, it gets it out of out of context, it gets a lot of people interested in Kamen Rider in general. So it really is a perfect scene. Because out of context is just a really good scene, but then when you actually know the context behind everything, and you actually watch the episode, it makes it even better. It's not like what is it like? Before then, a good fight scene would have been another good fight scene would have been Mach versus Gold Drive. But the downside is with that is it is kind of a spoiler, especially if you watch it from the whole episode. But it is another one of those fights. It's such a cool fight, and it's such an emotional fight that it is a lot better with context. But I would definitely show that fight to people. But like right after the Henshin, right after the upgrade Henshin, because just starting with it, like the whole episode with, you know, before the purple blows up, plus he actually uses it in the final fight of the series, and it's just a base form. And no, not just his base form. Oh, that's also because like it's like the logic behind the whole the logic and tradition of all their forms being destroyed to just the base form, because you're wearing down the bad guy that much.
Let's hope it's not a bottomless pit.
I get the concept, right? But the downside to that is the biggest downside to that is that when you have certain forms that are stupid powerful, right? In the case of my favorite country tag, Ghosts, right? They say out loud, his power is infinite. There is no way this form can be destroyed, because his power source is human emotion, right? Which means they have instantly set it up as a form that will never be destroyed and will always win. And then out of nowhere, they're like, "Oh yeah, we already figured out how to counter it." And then they don't explain how. They just do it because the writer wrote himself into a corner. The writer at the time wrote himself into a corner to say, "Yeah, this is the most powerful form." And then Toei came down and like, "Hey, yeah, this is a tradition that needs to happen. So you need to find a way to get rid of the final form." And so when the final form pops, it's like, what? But you kept building it up as to be like the ultimate form that can never be destroyed, and it just destroys because the main villain said, "Oh, we found a way," and it just. Lambo Cartesian. What? Who the heck is Lambo Cartesian? Also, I can understand, I think Geets is like one of the few examples of... I can completely understand why he uses a base form in the final fight. Again, he kind of keeps spoilers free, you know? It makes a lot of sense of why he uses it. And I think he's like one of the few people that can actually excuse doing the whole base form in the final fight part. Oh, both him and Garchard actually had like really good excuses. Why don't you die? Kevin! doing? Ooh. The game is lag. I'm doing too good of a job that the game has to lag. I do love the fact that he's the only instance where a stagger meter really matters. Because out of everything else, all the other grunts do have stagger meters, but you're already doing so much damage that it doesn't really matter. It's like it's a useless mechanic at that point. I mean, that'd be fine. I mean, a stagger mechanic would be fine if there was other characters you can play as. But since you already play as Bumblebee and he already has a built-in stun mechanic, so it's just like, then why do I need a stagger meter? Back from testing client might need something a touch stronger to feed through the shotgun. Like to clean the barrel? Whee! Oh, sorry, I just realized the jank counter's off the, Okay, there we go.
You're an army of one, B.
Thanks to Mandroid keeping the other Autobots busy, I need to be.
Oh. Again, why is it faster to roll than it is to, like, transform? Oh, there's a card over here. No! No! You know, jump to literally fall through a hole in the floor. That's a roll, is a run. Hey Norman! The cycle more officially has been using a shot, which has been always ejecting, as he said. Don't do it again, don't do it again. I just finished watching Fiona and Cake officially ended the entirety of the next time. Oh, no! Don't! You officially ended it for now. This is just a two-shot leg sweep. Hey chat, Did they get weirdly smarter on how to fight instead of them just kind of barreling through? Yeah, see, they're using leg sweeps now. And is my you're officially done with Adventure Time. It's your most favorite cartoon end series ever. And now, before I rewatch it at all on another language, I'm gonna watch Gravity Falls. They really like those leg sweeps. Yeah, Ron Perlman was the best actor they could have chosen for Lich. So, like, you're not the only one, Norman. It seems like a lot of people who watch and complete Adventure Time say it's like one of their favorite TV shows ever. Oh, the stuttering! You guys are waiting for me. You guys are waiting for me. They're waiting for me. Ron Perlman also voiced Optimus Primal. Heading to the Jink counter. No! What's a jank and why does it have a counter? Oh! I got stuck on the wall? Okay, so there we go. Okay. Now we can get our card. I've made all that just to find out I need the grappling hook. You know, right now I'm only playing mobile games, so I think I might get a console game to play in my brother's Xbox. Bro got tackled like he's in a rugby American football game. Okay. Norman Jank. Let's see, hold on. I will... So basically, when someone says jank, it means this. Jank or janky are slang terms primarily used in informal context to describe something as poor quality, broken, or unreliable. The term can be applied to a wide range of things, from physical objects to software to game mechanics, and even social situations and even social situations. In essence, it implies a lack of refinement, functionality, and overall quality. To change my profile picture at the end of the stream, please. Sure, Norman. But yeah, it's basically I got to turn my voice down because I found out my roommate is trying to take it out. So it's basically like janky. Yeah, exactly. Like a good example is a good example for right now what's going on is that there is no manual lock on, right? So it just auto locks on. So every time I was trying to roll past those guys, the auto lock on kept pinging those guys and would move the camera to look at them. The game would also stutter when there's a lot of people on the screen. But we are playing, like I said, we're playing the Switch version, and I thought for the sake of entertainment, let's just keep using the Switch version because I thought it'd be more entertaining for you guys. See, yeah, like that. The frame rate drops was already part of the initial counter. No Ripley today? Oh no, actually, no, we can go get Ripley. Let's see, how much time do I got left? Oh no, we only got 18 minutes. We don't have much longer. Oh, they're doing fine. Bug was already kind of complaining earlier today. Mostly because he wanted his cuddles really bad. Ripley was in her own like little like tent. We bought a little cat. It's an actual tent. Like it has, like it was like think tent, like an actual tent, right? Like you go camping and you just shrink it down. And we have a little pillow inside, and they like to sleep in it. Ripley has kind of pseudo made it hers, and she was in it until like a couple of like maybe about like 20 minutes ago when she started complaining at the door. Perfect example of janky movement. Yeah. This is already the bumblebee spot. But see, also at the same time, it now opened up this. And this has a race in it. But also a card. Yeah, see, there's Twitch. But we're not gonna talk to Twitch. That reminds me, I still need to go ahead and try to buy myself a copy of Galactic Trials. So where's the cards? Where are the cards? Where are the cards? Huh? Look at some cards. Let's look at some cards. I don't remember if I said this, but I think it's better if TF1 doesn't have a sequel because, let's be honest, Transformers is known for good sequels. Well, Jazz, by the way, Kyle, I think it's also a case of we can like TF1. I think. I think it's also a case of TF1 was such a good like just retelling of the origins of Transformers, and it ended off at the note where it ended off on a note where the war got started. So you can supplement that TF1 as an origin story for like any Transformers property at that time, saying like, yeah, this is how they became. They would start off as friends and they became enemies. And you can put that in almost any continuity. So just having it as a one-off is probably like in the long run for the better. Chat, who's everybody's favorite Transformers character? Yeah, mine's Jazz. I just wish they had more Jazz stuff, but they won't because the car mode is licensed, and that person who has the license is a giant douche. So every time they try to make a G1 Jazz, or something along that lines, they get completely screwed over. Don't tell me it's in here. Oh, wait, hold on. No? No. It's a little maze. Okay. He's just trying to walk away like nothing's gonna happen. Like. Leads to nowhere. Leads to the thing I was looking for. Not really leading to the thing I'm looking for. It's an actual maze. Can I zoom in? Zoom in. Can I actually see? Okay, so it's supposed to be this way. Wait, then why is there an arch here? Short key. Yeah, see, because there's another wall. Mm-hmm. Oh god, it's good. This gate is... Hold on, guys, I need to check something. Okay. I like the simplicity in the colors and the concept, just ramming into stuff. Can I walk across? Adding that to the jank counter. That's the second time that's happened. Where I'm sitting there trying to jump, and if I jump a second, if I press the button a second too late while walking, it won't register. No. Okay, look at this one. And he respawned and did a flippin' leg sweep. Oof, okay. So essentially we gotta find a... First off, there's this archway, right? Like sweep is how they say hello. Yeah. Oh, I guess it can't go that way. I have I've been falling for 30 minutes! And into the counter. Can I can't. Oh no!
I'm re-energized and re-motivated.
Okay, that is the. It happens a lot. It still counts though. We still have to count it because that's something that can be easily fixed. See, look, you hear them grunt because they don't teleport in, they land and they fall. Oh no, that's the cipher. We didn't find the other cipher, so we don't need that. That is training, so we don't need any of that. Okay, let me turn the webcam off real quick. Okay, so how much... Okay, so we can get like one or two things. A car slam, right? The spinning kit. Ooh. Chat, we had to unlock bullet time. Or which time? We had to unlock it. Why? Why? That should have been an ability that was already unlocked. No. I've seen games that expect things like that to happen, but they will have options in the menu to get unstuck. Yeah, kind of like the same thing where they will like give you a chance to respawn at the entry point of the level or something like that because they know people are going to have like jank moments like that, or they're going to give themselves into jank moments like that. What's that? Huh. Can I talk to him? No? I mean, alright. Like, even in my OG playthrough, I didn't realize we could go over here. Huh.
First oil to us.
First oil to us. What? Huh? Huh? Okay, let's see. The games are saved, right? The card deck. Did we get any other cards? No, we didn't. Okay. Oh no, we got one. That was the Optimus card, because there's Swindle. Bulmy's gonna be the back of every single one. We got Mo. We got Nightshade. Okay, so... Continue, gift that. Yeah, see, we already got like 14% done by doing all the things that we did today. So this game is not going to take us that long at all. Especially if we're just beelining the story like we are. But since it's closer to the end of the stream, we're going to load the other save file and check something out. Because I did not realize that we could come down here. Grimlock, why are you in here, buddy? Then there's Skull Cruncher. Empty, empty, empty. Empty? Why are these things empty? Why they don't like? Why is it only Grimlock and Skullcruncher in here? Yeah, see, this is how far I've gotten, right? I unlocked all of the combats. He's in timeout. And yeah, see, like, this is what I don't get, is like, these abilities down here, these last two, I have no idea why they're permanently locked. I think it's because they're hidden behind the story progression. With tuna mixed with mayo and relish. Oh, you got a tuna salad. And Norman's back. Everybody's back. Did I unlock the cheats in this one? I did not. At least like the opening menu is so did you fought any bosses? Not in this playthrough, no. Because the way the levels work, Norman, is that you have to, here, I'll show you, right? Actually we will yeah, see, we're already halfway done with this level. The whole game looks like it was made on. No, that's now you're pretty. It does look like it was made. It was made in Roblox. Okay, so now that we're over here, right? So the way each level works, you see the bar at the top? Is that we have to do things around the map, and that goes from collecting cards to defeating little mini bases to defeating actual, like outposts. And once we've done enough around the whole map, the actual boss layer will become available, and then we go fight the boss. If I remember correctly, there's only 4 levels in this, and we're already on level 2. A lot of this stuff is not going to be available to us because we don't have certain abilities that we won't get till later. So it's a case of we can only do about 75 to 85% of everything. Continue on to the next level, and then once we get a certain ability, go back to those previous levels and then complete everything. Basically, they purposely gatekeep a bunch of things behind completionism. So once you finish the game, that's it. You can put the game back in the case, put it on your shelf, and never touch it again. There's nothing really bringing people back, so to say. Oh yeah, Norman, don't forget to change your icon because we are fixing to wrap up because it is hitting the 2-hour mark right now. I thought there were other bosses like Grimlock, Skullcruncher, Skywalker, and Novastorm. There is. But we have there is other bosses, but we have to unlock that base first because that's where all the bosses are. Basically, we complete the area, and then when we complete the area, then we'll have the boss fight. Until then, we're just fighting minions and just grunts and stuff like that, and then getting collectibles. It's a good excuse to have an open world. But if you know what you're doing, you can just hit the. They basically, the reason why it has those little pinchers on the bar is saying you need at least this much to go face the final boss. And the bases don't help you in anything. They don't give you anything like a special weapon or a special item to help face the boss even better. It's just a bare minimum required to go face the minimum boss. So the final level is just a boss rush? No. As I haven't technically beat this game. on either this save file or not even on my secondary save file. That I think I was on the very last level on that one. And apparently the final boss is there is no, as far as I know, there is no boss rush. It might be a mode that you unlock after you beat the game, but there is no boss rush. No, the final level is just literally this. It's just go through the map again, go through the map again, do some completionary stuff, and face the final boss, and you kind of, and it's kind of surprise. It's like you're surprised, but you're shocked. You're shocked. You're shocked, but not shocked at the same time. Anyway, guys, it's been 2 hours for today. Let me go ahead and wrap it up so I can take care of my cats and call it a day. And I also have some stuff to mail out. So of course we'll be back tomorrow around 1 o'clock. Okay, guys, I'll go get myself a new profile picture. So see you eventually. Bye. Take care, Norman. Everybody else, take care as well. We will be back around the same time again tomorrow, around 1 o'clock Central Time, with more Transformers Earthspark. I won't be doing any grinding on the side because some of the stuff, like I said, is locked behind story progression. So I probably won't even complete my own personal save file until after we beat everything. But yeah, it looks like we might beat this before 10 episodes, weirdly enough. Which just shows how short of game it is. And yeah, we're starting to flirt with that territory of all the short games. But until tomorrow, guys, you guys take care and have a good one. Until then, I'm gone. I'm Ghost Manager in past tense. I'll catch you guys later.